Okay, boom, viewers, welcome back to the channel. Subscribers already know the thing set. We bless. You also know the story incomplete if me not up on the beat. And as you can see, yeah, people, we have ghetto mix up and we have uptown mix up. You see me, I say, yeah, there's a whole lot going on in Jamaica as usual. You see it. You don't know, Tana exposed the people in uptown. You know, she contracted some you know what, VIA, you know, Chichi man, that boy. But before we get to that, people, let's hear the arguments between Khandy and Ivany, because you know Khandy apologized to Ice. And I'll give you my point of view on that at the end. You see me?
I just take it down, just take them down.
Yeah, take her down now. Take her down.
Alright.
No, lose a page, Shishi. Tonight.
Tubby's man looking girl. You're not a shape in your waist. You got your body, you're not a shape in your waist. Girl, what a curve that was supposed to be in your waist. You have a blood clot tutu. You have to take big photo shoot for lock girl lip. Lock lip pan girl. I have a tutu. You're going to take out the tutu. Come on, know what fool you. I don't know what you think about what fool you. I don't know what you're doing. Since somebody know I say, I'm going to say you never look good. I'm going to tell you the truth, because he's not an 18-ass bitch. The background 8. Your hair 8. Your face 8. But the statement of my session for take the yogurt, guys. That simple means say yogurt off a baby. Yogurt off a baby. So me implies that baby, before you sit down and eat the yogurt, take it to the baby. And the only reason why me feel away after that is because she come and she said, I'm say boy Ice head big, Ice have bubble head. And at the time when I said I never feel no way because she go deep for my daughter. But now when I look back on it, I say, January, you know, I said fuck up because I know me and the baby have beef. I actually feel away. I'm really and truly sorry for that. I'm sorry to the baby. I apologize. The baby don't know way. Baby don't care about the feud. But me in a mind feel better about myself, bro. Me apologize and I say that to the baby head big. Say him have bubble head. And say him slow. And him too fat for him age. Anyway. No, me don't know what that. No, but me I tell you say. You understand? Me just apologize for that part because I feel bad about that. You see me? And Chastity, she wish dead pan Chastity. Chastity can't dead. And oh, Chastity stink. Girl, you're more of it stink than blood clot, Chastity. You're more of it stink than Chastity. Chastity, I want to look a baby. What you mean Chastity stink?
Alright, people, you know, said the apology is fake. Let's not sugarcoat anything, because if you know better, you what? Do better. You see what I say? You don't stoop down to nobody's level, especially when you are above them. You see what I say? So Khandy is just saying these things because she's an artist and she doesn't want to get cancelled. You know what I mean? Like, oh, Ramesh get cancelled. You see what I say? As you know, I don't expect enemies, to say anything nice about one another. You know what I mean? But one thing I don't like is when, people come on here and go and like say them are bigger, Jehovah or Christian than anybody else. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, people, let's proceed with the bag of bio with Ton Travels.
It then takes, I'm going to say 3-ish months before you even get in front of a judge. And the first time you get in front of a judge, nothing actually happens. On top of that, for sexual offenses, you're not supposed to get bail. Jamaica gives you bail. Or links, I guess, get you bail. Pressing charges in Jamaica, it doesn't make any sense. It really makes absolutely no sense. It doesn't matter how strong your links are. It makes absolutely no sense. It's not worth the stress. I'm gonna go get tested this week just to post it so you guys. I'll vlog it. I don't know why we're attracted. Let me tell you why I'm attracted to toxic men. I'm telling you the honest truth. Especially because I saw a tweet and the person was like, well, that's what me and my therapist are, or my psychiatrist are trying to figure out. But basically, I used to put my dad on the pedestal. Like Tony Anthony Williams, he used to, and I hope he doesn't get mad at me, but I used to put my daddy on a pedestal. Love him to death. Great man, still love him to death. But my parents are divorced because my father cheated on my mother. Everybody knows that. Long story short, that ruined my entire life because I used to think my dad was Jesus. And so after that happened, I started only dealing with men that I knew were garbage or I knew were emotionally unavailable, because then they couldn't surprise me when they did foolishness. You know what I mean? It's one thing when you think a man is a good man and he like does fuckery, because that's like soul crushing. But when you know a man is trash from the beginning and he does foolishness, it's less, like it doesn't affect you as much because you kind of expected it. I just happened to choose a man that was a different level of fuckery, and so that ended up backfiring. But at the same time, it's my fault because I was insecure. I was insecure. I had no kind of self-worth. I had the worst friends around me at the time. Like, it was me, absolutely. Absolutely. You have to deal with consequences of your own actions. It's not, you can't, especially as adults. Consequences are inevitable. Consequences are inevitable. I'm just letting everybody know I'm not apologizing nor am I explaining. I'm simply telling you guys the truth. Like, ask me a question. Ooh. Time travels. Get up and go. I'm good. I could eat some food, but other than that, I'm about to go to sleep. All I will say is, if something happens to me anytime soon, you guys know who to check. Because I'm good. I'm not gonna kill myself. I'm very fine. So if anything looks like if I killed myself, it was me. Guys, you're not understanding. And it's not like I need you to understand because I kind of already know my truth. But it's like when you're 19 and you get attached to somebody and you're insecure as fuck and you think you're ugly. When I was 19, I used to wear jeans to the beach, okay? I actually think I have a picture. Let me see if I can find one. When I was 19, I was so insecure. I used to wear jeans to the beach, okay? When a man gave me attention, also, I never used to look like this when I was 19. I never had any form of confidence. My teeth were, my brows, I didn't know how to dress. I had no relationship with God. I didn't have a great relationship with my family or my friends. Like, so when a man gave me attention, and he's very good at that, I was like, and you know why I don't feel bad? Or I don't feel any kind of shame, no matter how much people are like bring shame back? Because the reason that men get away with this is because women shut the fuck up. I have several friends, and I know several people, especially in uptown society, that have been raped, that have been shot worse than me, way worse than me, that have gone through the dumps with men and sit down quietly and then let the man leave them and go do it to somebody else. And that's not to say every man is there with it for load up when you get in like arguments with them, because that's obviously something that like I have to work on a day-to-day basis. But like, the reason there's such a stigma attached to STDs is because people think that once you have it forever. That's not how things work. STDs are way more common than people know. A lot of people in relationships end up getting STDs because people cheat on them. And a lot of people don't even know where to get tested or how to get tested. On top of that, STD testing in Jamaica isn't affordable, really and truly. There are a few places that make it accessible, but it's not accessible to everybody, which is why a lot of men are going around saying, not getting tested and being like, okay, I don't have any symptoms, I guess it's fine. And a lot of men don't show up with symptoms. And so, despite the fact that like I would have loved for yesterday to go differently. I am so glad I told that story. I'm also so glad it's out on Twitter. I'm also so glad that I've gotten so many DMs of people asking me where they can go and get tested. So glad about that. And this week, I'm going to go and get tested. I'm going to go get tested. I'm going to vlog it. I'm going to show you guys where you can go. I'm going to try and find the most affordable places. I think Carrigen is the most affordable place. And AHF is the most affordable place. And I'll post the results as well. I do not feel ashamed at all. I don't. I feel ashamed that I let it go on that long, but I don't feel ashamed talking about the story. That's what I'm saying. I thought I was watching myself on live. I never said I was happy. I said I don't feel ashamed. I said I was happy. Silence in the face of abuse makes people quiet. I agree. Where's Icon Medical? I don't know about Icon Medical. What's that? Yeah, blood work is so expensive. I'm pretty sure if you go, and that's why you have to find affordable places. So Carrigen does different packages of STT testing. So you can either do like a full panel at Carrigen, or you can do like different ones. So they have like, I don't know what they call them, but you can do like a herpes and trichomoniasis and I don't know how to pronounce them. That one. You can do just syphilis. There's different ones that you can choose based on your pricing, and their pricing is good. Carrigen also does like I think if you bring a partner, you get 50% off. I was gonna get tested by myself. I don't want nobody to know my business in case they come back, but you can do that. Central Labs is probably the most expensive. Central Labs, a full STD panel without insurance, is gonna run you like $25,000, $30,000. If you have insurance, it brings it down to maybe like $3,000. But what I will say is, Central Labs is a nicer experience. Guys, get tested and don't assume that your partner is telling you the truth. My mental health is fine. This is not a manic episode. This is not a crash out. I don't know how many times I can say that. This was just me wanting to tell the story. I've been wanting to tell that story for years. That has been sitting on my shoulder for years.
Yeah, that is issues. I say, and that's a whole nother topic. Say, boy, I don't want to get into that right now. Anyway, people, go up on my next channel. I'm going to see you front full if you want to keep up with the story with them. I say, because we're not long it out, no longer run, so you see me. Bless.